Welcome to PCGamer Radio. I'm your host, Lipstickpaddy, and today I'm going to do a Squadron 42 Citizcon Con 2954 live gameplay reveal reaction. Ooh, this was amazing. It's been almost a year since I've seen this. I've watched many reacts as well that I really enjoy people's reactions to, but I think you might enjoy some of my tidbits. Especially after my last video talking about why this game is gonna be as big as GTA 6. Am I crazy to say that? Go and watch the video. That's on my channel. Anyway, let's jump in, shall we? And I'll tell you everything that's incredible about this game. This is still work in progress, of course, and we do expect changes to what you see here. I'll try and discuss them as we go through. But before I press play, if you don't know what Squadron 42 is, it's the most groundbreaking, tech-fecking, incredible next-gen game you'll ever see. In fact, the jump from this latest generation of games to Squadron 42, the jump in quality is epic. I don't think there's ever been a jump this big because the immersion factor and how good it looks is just stupendous. And again, this is work in progress, so we'll give it that kind of respect that it could be better. Excuse me. This is potentially 2 ways away from the release, which is 2026, and most people would say it's, most games come out around November. Or if it comes out late December, it can get a trailer at the Game Awards, but, the marketing of Squadron 42, that's another thing. But, this is potentially a year old. We're not going to get a trailer at this year's sitcom. So this is the best we're going to get for a while. And so, yeah, let's do a react to it. Let's go. Turn it down a wee bit. I'm going to be pausing it, peeps. I'm going to be pausing it. Level select. Would you want to go back and play your favourite level? It's a highly narrative game, A to B, so that's interesting they actually have that. Yeah, and you might be doing two different people might be playing it while you've got load save. Galactopedia, of course, in case you want to see what you've unlocked. You could keep going. This here is on the part of, you'll see on the ship that he's on. Tablets, of course, in the future. Technology hasn't increased that much, apart from warp speed and laser guns and stuff like that. Still got to pilot things. There's no AI in these. In fact, there's like an anti-AI in the universe, especially with the President Collison, who's trying to roll it back a little bit, but there is a big anti-AI in the game. And of course, all of these airplanes and spaceships, in fact, do fly in atmosphere, so you do need to be trained.
Navy is not about piloting the most cutting-edge ships, or traveling to the farthest reaches of the universe.
It's Henry Cavill!
Fighting to protect your home and loved ones, or even learning what you're truly capable of.
Now, the original pitch for I want to say Star Citizen back then, they kind of showed a model of a guy on a hangar, and Chris Roberts specifically was saying, look at the detail we get in PC gaming, especially on this guy's suit. So, does it look fantastic? We'll see.
Those are just the perks. I'm Commander Ryan Enright. I fly Navy.
I think the suit makes you want to make you feel that it's real, right? It has an automatic visor that goes down. Very cool. Let's see that again.
I fly Navy.
Oh, it's such a gorgeous ship. I'll tell you, when people play this game, they aren't going to realise the immersion of your ship, because every ship in the game, in the PU at least, is incredible. And in Squadron 42, the most polish is going to be on everything you see here. And you will have to get into these ships. You will have an incredible cockpit. Oh, you're going to be in heaven. Especially when the game wants you to look around the cockpit to press the buttons, because your character's hand is actually going to touch them. The immersion factor is going to be killer in this game, and this is why everyone's going to get excited playing Squadron 42, and this is why Squadron 42 is going to shadow over GTA 6, which in my opinion is just another crime caper in an open world city, isn't it, GTA? Are you actually innovating in any way, or is it just another storytelling? I don't know. This is the real deal. I like this pulley system. It kind of grinds you into this world where on the modern next generation carrier ships from the US, they have electronic launching, and they're doing it here with a little bit of sci-fi where the actual pulley system is levitating, but it's still cool to see that attention to detail. And the planets. Oh, the planets! I think for me that's going to be the biggest thing people are going to take away from Squadron 42 is the planet tech. Just flying outside of the atmosphere and going down is going to be game changer. It's going to be something they remember for a long time in video games. Now the game has 20 years of lore, and we're going to get a lot of it in Squadron 42. This is going to be dripping with incredible storytelling all the way through it. It's going to be epic. Single seat combat. Of course, that's your fighter planes. Combat search and rescue. That's going to be going in space looking for somebody. Troop transport. Number 3. Is that you in a plane taking troops somewhere? Is this, or is it you're a squaddy? I don't know. It's a weird word. Logistical supply convoy training. So that's got you. Look, you're in a vehicle on the ground, peeps. So it does suggest here that in the game you will be trained in a variety of piloting, which could be troop transport. Ooh, that's exciting. I'm very excited for passenger gameplay to come in. You know, getting passenger gameplay. You know, passenger ships. Now, I guess most people, when they come to play the game, they won't realise this screen, how important it's gonna be. Because number 2, receive clean physical and mental bill of health. I think in the trailer we get a sign of some kind of psychological damage from this event that you're going to be in. But the actor system, where your character gets hungry, thirsty, are they going to have toilet? We all want to see toilet gameplay. And, you know, the fact that your character gets cold or hot, they've got to wear appropriate clothing for planet location. There is radiation and all sorts of things you need to be aware of, and your suit is fantastic at logging that. You know, your heartbeat. Then you can't take too many health potions because you're going to get toxic blood. And so the actor system is going to be in here, and that's going to make it far, far deeper sim than you would have ever seen. Like, you wouldn't have imagined that kind of impressive detail would have gone into your character. So yeah, this is again talking about what you might be doing in the game. So dogfighting, multi-crew. That could be you doing engineering gameplay, running around the ship, putting fires out. reconnaissance and intelligence, so you might be scanning space. Research development, that could be getting plants or fauna, animals that you're doing research on. Will they have that kind of gameplay in Squadron 42? It's supposed to be a 42-hour campaign, so they've got to buff it all out. And a lot of the things that are coming to the PU, I guess Squadron is going to be using them. Now, I don't know about you. The Rich Tyler here, who's playing Legatus here, which is like the expert. Yeah, I don't know how you feel about that. You know, Rookie is a kid. Wingman is normal. I'd probably go Ace. And I'm going to have 2 flight sticks for this. So, you know, 2 flight sticks, keyboard and mouse, and a gamepad if I'm driving a vehicle. And there is boats in this game as well, isn't there? So that'd be gamepad. I like switching between devices. But, yeah, you got to be aware that this is Legatus. So when he's shooting ships and stuff, they are more hard than you would experience it in the game. And I think this trailer is longer because he's picked Legatus, where it's a little bit spongy, the enemies. Ooh, it suggests your home world. Angeli? What the hell is that? First planetary system after Sol. It's interesting you can put that. We don't know where Van is unless you're a nerd lore for the star systems. But interesting you can start on Mars. So there's going to be some interesting lore about Mars. And of course, Tara is the new jewel in the universe for human civilization. We don't know what Gen is either. So there's some interesting planets here that we've not seen that you could pick your homeworld. And this is something that Mass Effect did. And it meant that certain characters that you met in the game would react to the fact that you're local to these areas, that you might have a different experience or background. So that suggests there's going to be some interesting role-playing going on. Now this emergency contact stuff is going to be related to stuff that you're, you know, the emails you're going on and stuff like that. Now I'm not sure if this is just a filler at the minute, because they do have an amazing character customization in the PU, and I'm guessing...
I assumed you talked to all rookies that way.
I assumed he talked to all the rookies that way.
I'm guessing that's going to come to this. Well, peeps, is it going to blow your PC up? Well, there is the LSS, of course. Upscaling technology.
Archangel 6, come in.
That's going to be useful.
I'm getting a faint contact on bearing 287. You picking that up?
Yeah, got it. Scanning now.
Amazing gas system. The gas technology, the smoke, the clouds in space look fantastic.
We're clear. Commercial vessel out of Vega 3.
This is going to look so good with ray tracing. Oh, peeps!
Copy that.
It looks so good!
Archangel, this is Krugeri.
Come back, Gary.
Redirect to sector 7 Bravo Echo for immediate tasking.
Copy that. On our way.
On our way, right in front of you! I'm right near you! I'll be there in a jiffy! Just looks so good, the Hornet, doesn't it? It's such an incredible ship. Oh, the fleet!
Scimitar, reposition for heading 038. Copy that. Adjusting heading.
the hammerhead just above. I just want to pause it here very quickly. Like, I know as a backer, original backer, that these ships all have interiors. They're fully fleshed out. You'll probably be bouncing around these in Squadron just to see it. But, you know, not just the ships are real, but the planet is real, peeps. What you see is what you get. So it's like, you know, the weather systems. Ooh.
Now.
And last thing, there is a battleship here. We've never even heard of a battleship, but there is definitely a mention of a battleship in this. I don't think anyone's pointed that out. I'll point it out when we get there. It's somewhere on the left of the ship that we're going on in the formation here.
Reaper Squadron. Thanks for joining.
It's kind of teased out of camera. They don't want to spoil that there's actually a UEE battleship.
What's your sit rep? In position, holding now. Understood. Stand by for further orders. All flanks. Bishop wants to lose formation on our battle so we don't clump up. Copy that.
This is, of course, the updated model of the Javelin. Incredible ship. Now they are going into battle.
I know I just wrote you.
And he's writing his final message off to his next of kin because he might never write again if he dies in the battle.
But a couple of hours ago, proximity sensors on the other side of the jump got twigged and went dark. The word is it might be that clan that we've been battling with. I guess that last fight didn't scare them off quite like we all hoped it would. Honestly, we've been out here so long, I don't know what to pull for anymore.
Now you get a nice update here of his messages that have come in, and we get a little bit on looking at his screen here. You've got a friend called Michael Karen. Do you want to catch up this summer? This is probably some old student friend. Sadderball, that's a gravity sport. Flight Academy confirmation. He owes money to the bank. The Polo Initiative, which is some politics that's going on, and you'll hear some people on the ship talking about that. And of course, Voyager Direct, which is like Amazon, and you've got deals coming in. So it's kind of world building even on this screen. But yeah, you can even see some chat that he's been talking to on the right. Just talking about getting ready for the battle, you know.
I just wanted to let you know. I'll write as soon as I can. Stay safe.
Do you know, they have been talking about hair growth and needing to shave and get your hair cut. I wonder if that's coming to the actor system for Squadron. Especially if military, you've got to have it short.
Never gets old, does it?
Seeing your face, it never ever gets old. It's Gillian Anderson.
I used to do the same thing when I was first coming up.
FHM Sexiest Woman of the Year 1996 for the X-Files, and she still looks incredible.
Have you seen the F8s up close?
No, sir.
The thing's a beast. Nimble, too.
12 maneuvering.
I just want to quickly pause it here for any military peeps that might tune in. These chevrons on the, you know, the pilot thing, I think, is each one 5 years? That's kind of upside down. And on the right, he's got 2 of these. Maybe he's 2 years in, and hers are 5. So she's a 20-year captain. 20 years build up to get to the captain. They have their own kind of in-game lore around these interesting
Thrusters and 3 mains.
fashions.
Sure sounds like it. Sir.
It's insignia, is it?
Captain McLaren to the bridge. Captain McLaren to the bridge.
I saw you apply to the Flight Academy again.
Yes, sir.
Keep your head up. Took me a couple times before I got in.
Thank you, sir.
Or are those for her 10 years? Maybe she's 40 years in the Navy. Because she's pushing 50 now. You know, got a little bit of wrinkles around her face.
All gunners. Get your gear and report to your turret. Repeat, all gunners to your turrets.
Oh, this was the first time we saw real gameplay in a polished state. So exciting.
Oh snap, I forgot to tell.
Now that whistling is normally if someone important is coming by.
The recon team was wiped out.
Really? Then why are we sitting here? Vanduul aren't stupid. If they know we know, they would have hit us by now.
Hey, they could take as much time as they want.
So yeah, if like an officer's coming down the corridor, you would whistle just to say, stop talking guys, show some respect. That's kind of what that is. So there's all kinds of military, like, I want to say Easter eggs here.
The longer they wait, more of a chance the 42s will get back.
Well, they can hit whenever.
Hey, there you are.
Bit of a hint there that as long as they waited out, the 42s will arrive because the Squadron 42 aren't here yet in the fleet.
Hey,
Where's your helm?
can't gun without it.
Come on.
Rookie mistake.
I gotta get to my turret.
Got to go up.
Jacobs told me the Vanduul trying to board ships, and I haven't been able to sleep since.
I heard from my buddy over on Banshee.
So real interesting lore as they go around.
I heard we aren't getting any reinforcements.
Gotta send them through, right? We've been getting tuned up for weeks.
It's this Polo Initiative horse shit. Our command's been freaking out about having to make cuts, so everybody's taking hits. Winslow and the Banshee told me they got denied on extra ammo for their main gun.
Almost like the suits on Earth 1 attack. Maybe we should oblige you,
I know that after this battle, the UEE is going to be trying to create a ship even bigger than what they have here to take out the Vanduul. So that's going to be really interesting as well to see new tech.
Are they seriously doing another show about the fall of Caliban?
Supposedly out next year.
I think the Fall of Caliban is another Vanduul raid that destroyed all the humans in the system.
Take him to Lake Perrin. He's old enough. And teach him.
My lore is pretty thin on the ground.
And do me a favor. Help your mom.
So this is like the title screen, isn't it? Inside the barracks here. Now, when it came to this point, right, because I know Chris Roberts, the guy behind the vision of this game, has like a hard-on for getting into clothes in games. Like, they just don't put clothes on in games. It's like a teleportation of clothes. And when this came on, I'm like, what have you done, Chris? What did you do here, Chris? Now, it does kind of cut, doesn't it? Did he just put a cut scene in? I don't know. I don't think so. I think that's in-game. That looks fantastic.
Hey. All set? Hey, you get any sleep last night? Yeah, me neither.
I tell you, this Marcus has had a clean shave, hasn't he? Or maybe he's too young, he's not even, can't grow one yet. Yeah, because I think this is the 4th system the Vanduul have raided, and the last 3 didn't make it. So this is like, are they gonna survive? There's like a fear going on.
Oh, bad news. I heard Goofy was assigned to your rig for this last shift, so brace yourself. Your controls are gonna be screwed.
This is Captain McLaren. Citizcon upgraded to orange. All reserve personnel get to your stations.
Looks like this could be it.
I was just getting sick of waiting.
Good luck.
He sounds like a backer.
You got it.
To Chris Roberts, I've been sick of waiting. Not too long. Is this the commanding officer? I love this guy's voice.
Damn it, Goofy, get the hell out of there. So glad you could join us. I want you calibrated and ready to fire in 5 here.
I hope he survives the battle for the game. He's such a good character. He makes it sound like a Hollywood movie, that guy. It's so good, that voice actor. Now, the turret gameplay in the persistent universe is getting an upgrade soon. I'm guessing that's the Squadron update.
Calibration program. Stand by. We'll start with tracking. Since we're out here hunting a Vanduul clan, I'll load up one of their ships for you to follow.
We recently saw a video from Star Citizen where they were showing us the sound department.
Should be all set for controlling your turret. Next up, we'll test your firing mechanics. The system projects simulated rounds, so don't worry about friendly fire.
And he was all about kind of making it legendary when you get into these seats and into these ships, like the sound they should make. I wonder, did he come over from Squadron? Because I'm guessing he must have. I mean, it's the first time we've seen this guy.
Good. Last thing we need to do is verify your targeting. I'll load up a large
Or is he new to the game and he's going to be doing a pass on Squadron as well? Because even though it's feature complete, I mean, polishing is polishing. And I truly believe Squadron's been delayed for
okay, your targeting is tracking solid, so that's
planetary V5, that technology.
Up as well. Everyone up? Marcus, test your tilt. System says it's ticking.
Moving out, sir. Seems fine to me.
Good. All right, people. Eyes open, mouths shut.
Because for me, I think the planet looks a little bit dull in colour.
At least that's what should be happening.
Should it not have an atmosphere around the side?
What did I just say?
Sorry, sir.
I don't know. I guess we're going to see a planetary upgrade in the game when the V5 comes in.
Attention, Second Fleet. This is Admiral Bishop. For 6 months now, we have faced an elusive enemy determined to see the Empire burn and every human with it. There have been battles. There have been losses. Each and every one of you has proven yourself time and again, but today I must ask for more. Today, we fight one last battle. Advanced recon indicates the entire Vanduul fleet has just entered the system. This means
that's the working process, guy.
It's headed our way. Now, some of you will not survive today, but there will be no time for sorrow. We will have to grieve for them later. Because 2 billion souls in this system hang in the balance. There should be no illusions about what we were up against. In the history of the UEE, a kingship has entered human space a handful of times. Battle of Orion, Siege of Tiber, the fall of Caliban. But we are the Second Fleet. History will remember us differently. We will not have to worry about it being kind, because today we will define ourselves through our actions. We will not lose the system. We will not fall back. We will win, because we have to. We fight today. So in 40 years from now, when you're surrounded by everything and everyone you hold dear, and they ask, what did you do in the Battle of Vega? You can look them in the eye and say, I held the line. Men and women of the Second Fleet, I am proud to stand with you today.
Damn right!
Good luck. Bishop out.
Nice speech.
Any word from the recon team?
Not yet.
Man, it just elevates
Let's
the
get into position.
cutscene, doesn't it, with the actors? It's just awesome. This is like next generation gaming. We need to see more actors in our video games. Oh, it looks so good. Carrier gameplay coming to the PU. Of course. Refuel and rearm. They're still hiding the battleship in this cutscenes. Like, they're keeping this battleship out. This was the first, we got to see the fleet really of the Vanduul, and it was so cool. The Vanduul music was epic.
Fleet, hold fire until my mark.
You know, these are that classic red Empire colour of evil. You got a contrast of blue, the good guys. It's blue versus red. They're keeping it nice and simple on the colours. The bridge reminds me so much of Mass Effect, you know, that people working on the bridge, the detail.
Strip safeties from the Goliath. We'll have to hit him close. I want him live on launch.
And it's the kingship that has been the key ship that's been destroying humans.
What are they waiting for?
Cue the music! Are you going to be able to solo that ship in the BU?
I thought it would be bigger.
Great face acting that's showing off in the graphics. That's nice next gen touch. Now there is people working on the ship here. You could clearly see there's like two and two. They're kind of bowing to this guy coming on. There's people at the side. You've really got to pause it to spot them, but there is like, this guy's not been soloing this ship. The armor looks absolutely phenomenal.
Ship's locked, sir. Fleet's ready.
Stand by.
You know, the Vanduul engines, all the races have their own technology, so much detail in the tech and lore. I love the Vanduul in the ship. It's such a cool thing to see. That's probably the best shot still frame in the whole of this, isn't it? Expect the planet to get upgraded. Maybe the volumetrics might change as well. There's going to be 2 years when you get the game from this trailer, but isn't it? So just thinking about changes we might see, but just kind of show you the distance these guys are. See this thing here on the left here? Is that the battleship? Maybe it's just not here, the battleship, but when he goes to his like a command station, I'm going to point it out. There is a command ship here, but they've taken it out of this trailer because it's not been revealed yet, this bigger ship.
Fire!
It's ballistics from the humans! Well, the hammerhead has lasers. Yeah, that's true. Like, you forget you're even in a cutscene. It's like a movie, and then you like seamlessly go into where your character is. I love it.
Multiple contacts inbound.
Got one! I got one!
Good kill.
Now, it is using the Maelstrom technology for the game here, which is the, you know, the physics system, environmental damage. You're going to be blowing parts off these ships. There are going to be extra spongy in Legatus. Look, he's hit that loads of times. And these are supposed to be the light ships they're against. The blades.
Oh, he's incoming. Get him. Get him.
Now, on the top left there, you do have a health of your gun. It does seem to be getting repaired. Look, 88%, jumping up to 99%. What's all that about? Who's repairing it? It's a little bit glitchy. That shot then was the Bengal, that blue, the 4 blue lines, that one. I think in this story though, it doesn't even charge that up until later, so it's a little bit of a cheat. Just for visual effects, but you know, no complaints. Very kinetic, the way you reload. It's going to be a big feature of the game, is the thing, you know, your hands doing things. Actually putting you first person, but in the game with your hands. Fantastic.
Can't hold out much longer. Damn it, gunners, take out those duel. Thanks for the help, Crocker. You got it. Get back in there. Will do.
Yeah, those blue shots, that's the gauntlet. He's firing that over and over. The Goliath, is it? I can't remember the bloody name of the weapon. It's the one underneath the Bengal. Let's show you the fleet.
August, shift your position back and drift 8 degrees off X-axis. That should bring that Moiler into your field of fire. Corvers.
Right. It's the UEE. Aiden. Aiden. It is definitely called Battleship. It's just here on the left. I think we see it fire off some torpedoes. It's classified as a battleship. So we do actually see this. All right.
Redirect to fill the gap and take those gunboats off integrity.
That's the Bengal, isn't it?
Scimitar, your turn to play bait.
No, so we don't see that battleship. It looks like a bigger version of this. Take that in the face!
Banshee. Push forward, let's see how strong their line is. Raiden, you're their support.
Man, the game just sucks you into these cutscenes. Just so good.
Sir. Could have been capital ship fire.
No, it's too focused. It's more like heavy fighters. Do we have a line on them?
Turrets have been taken out, sir.
Gauntlet, come in. We need you to sweep up some fighters on us.
I love this bit.
On it, sir. Get us in close.
Aye, sir.
It's like a little bit of poetry.
You're up, turret gunners. We're guarding Bishop here. Make me proud.
And the switch in key for the music when he gets in the gun, it's so good. It's like uplifting. We're gonna do it, boys! We can do it!
I want those dual ships fried and crispy. Copy? I can. Copy that.
On it, sir.
Let them have it, gunners. It's us or them. Good kill.
Now, at the top right, it does have defend the Krugeri, which is the Bengal ship. So there is like a... You could lose the game here if you don't defend it. I think this is just barking everything so it stays at 100%. I'm pretty sure Legatus, you would be getting ripped asunder if you don't take him out quick enough. Because everything that the health pools are going down and then going up again. Anyway, you see the Krugeri there, 95%. It's finally getting hit. 93. So
Here we go. Target down.
it's interesting that the AI on your HUD doesn't even know what these ships are. It knew what the Blade was, but these are like unknown Vanduul.
Vanduul bombers trying to hit the Krugeri again. Focus up and take them out.
That's the Maelstrom getting in the way. The physics engine ripping parts off ships will stay in the battle scene. Everything here is getting physically recorded. It's epic. Krugeri down at 62%. It's getting cooked.
Outstanding, gunners.
There, so there was a little bit of a mission there.
Good job.
So there was like a little event there, and you might have missed that when you first saw the exit. It goes so fast when you first watch this trailer. So yeah, it said though that it is a glaive. It is interesting how your target and it sees it, but your computer damage of the ship doesn't know what it is. So I think this is Legatus the bullet sponges because there's no way you can save that ship. And I'm wondering if you play it on normal, are you going to be able to save it? Because it does look... Is it definitely going to get ripped in half?
Did you see that? Oh God.
Like, it looks so threatening coming through there, doesn't it? But it's made... Weapons are on the side of this ship. It's interesting. Again, incredible detail on the ships. Look, the Maelstrom getting around it just makes it so much more real, immersive. it, Spongy, look at us! Put the difficulty down. That's taking too long.
People, we got heavy fighters incoming. There's too many of them. Waste them.
The nice music change as the Vanduul are getting stronger. Less hope, more terror.
Keep up that fire.
I love these screams.
Get ready. Corvette's coming around. All gunners, get ready to target the main turret.
Marcus!
Is that Marcus? Can anybody see? Shut up and fire. Take out that main turret.
Well, Marcus got toasted then. I think he would have dropped down to the bottom, question mark, like your character would.
Take out that turret. It's our only target right now. We won't survive another hit.
Turret down!
Great call-outs from your character.
Tracking multiple inbound boarding spikes. Target and eliminate.
Again, keeping your character in the scene. You know, you're not just playing a gun, you're actually the guy behind the gun.
I need help! I need help!
Also helps with the flow of the longer mission, doesn't it? That your character's saying stuff. Ouch. Let's take a look at the battlefield.
Made planet ball. Copy. Forward inventors onto the ground forces.
Vanduul are on the planet.
Got your pad, Argus.
Appreciate it. Could really just do with some fire cleanup. We're taking multiple hits.
335. Break engagement and support.
Sir, briefing now. Charging main guns. Prepping for full spread.
No one's seen the technology of this ship before. Everything it does is research. So just surviving the battle is going to be key. Oh, you see the Vanduul down here? He's the engineer! Vanduul engineering gameplay! Get the fire extinguisher! Oh, incredible! Like, I love it how it builds up.
Argus is down. Repeat. Argus is down.
Flight ops. Scramble any available support ships to pick up survivors.
That's it, get the support ships in.
It's chewing us up, sir.
Break engagement with this destroyer. Aligned for a run on the kingship.
Now, Bishop has a reputation for taking risks.
On that kingship.
This is one of his risks.
So, all of our weapons even focused?
Have to do something. Right, Mr. Kraus? The Vanduul aren't going to blow themselves up.
Yes, sir.
Wait, next time we take a hit, drop our shields an extra 30%.
Hear that, Shields?
Sir.
Navigation.
Sir.
Adjust heading.
So he wants the ship, so if it gets hit, lower the shields as if to make the other ship, the kingship, think that that ship's weak. That's what he wants to tell him, to kind of take the bait. That's his risk.
10 degrees port.
Aye, sir.
Let's get their attention.
And of course, this capital ship is missing its Squadron 42 that are late to the party. Because it's really a carrier ship. I mean, it's not supposed to be anything else. Beautiful shot. I love the language. Now, if you look at the Vanduul's skin, it's kind of white with a purple hue. Now, he's saying to his captain, the Okuri, that be cautious. And when the captain has a go at him, the Vanduul show emotion through colours in their face. The skin should change. And you see it a little bit here. Notice how it's getting more red, showing a kind of embarrassment. It's a kind of a really small feature that you might have missed. I love the engineer not even got any armour on. It's such an interesting weapon. It kind of creates a ball and then something projects it.
Shield generator's down, sir. Starboard 4 exposed.
Yeah, it's such a cool weapon.
Sir?
Hit them again.
Waiting on you, Mr. Krause.
They're gonna kill us.
I used to do your job. Get out of the way!
Getting power spikes. And charging up the main gun. I guess you got their attention.
But is it the main gun? This looks like to power the technology. Look, that's not even gone full power, but it goes up 2 notches to open up the fans. And oh, I love this bit. Such cool. Cue the music. The risky bishop again. He's had them in secret.
All right, people. 5 seconds out to the fray. Form up, Cal. You got point.
Copy that. Tally's on me.
They all look fantastic. Got individual helmets. It looks like Top Gun. Oh, it's so good.
Flight. Echo flight. Prep for boost.
I love that formation jump. It looks so cool. When is it coming to the PU? That's definitely on the new flight system, isn't it? The
Let's say hi.
All copy. Tubs at the ready. Stand by for lock.
Why has she not got a special helmet? I think she gets cooked.
Ready up, people. Enemy vectors inbound.
Copy, Doug. You can cover. I can make a run at that shield, Jenny.
Copy. Penny, Roker, take Charlie and Delta and screen up those fighters. Natal, Bug, you're in main. They'll be run a double switchback.
Copy that. Tally's maintain vector. I'll clear your shot.
Got it. All echoes. Stay on the ball.
Light them up.
Look out.
Such a good heroic moment. Such accuracy. He's so good, Cal.
Shields up!
It's interesting how it bounces off the shield.
Report!
Shields are holding. Barely. That shot took out our main thrusters.
No, not us, them.
The kingship shields are down.
Yes! We don't celebrate until they're dead.
Damn right we don't celebrate.
Hit him! Hit him!
Fantastic camera on the missile. Oh. Our torpedoes, right? Oh man, looks so good. So the kingship really is a glass cannon. Like super firepower, but really pretty easy to target if you can get past its fleet. Now I'm guessing this is the power core. Like, I don't think the main weapon can be used without this item. It's like the key. Because he kind of pulled it out of the console. And he doesn't use his super weapon from now on in. So it's a case of, did that just take the whole technology of the ship with it? So if you capture this ship, but they get that out of the way, you don't have the technology. It's a super cool way of keeping the technology so it can't be stolen from a ship. This ship was leaked today that could be coming to Citizcon 2025 as a flyable ship in the PU. There's a little bit of a leak. That's the bomber! Of course, it's a heavy fighter. And he squirrels away.
Sir, kingship's headed right for us.
Can we evade?
Shot took out the main thruster, sir. I'm trying to get the auxiliaries online.
Getting a rapid increase in the kingship's energy signature. Looks like they're trying to go critical.
Even if we
Excuse
dodge,
me?
we won't get clear of the blast range on auxiliary alone. Attention fleet. This is Admiral Bishop. You are ordered to immediately withdraw. I repeat, withdraw. All non-essential personnel are dismissed to abandon ship.
That's you, petty officer.
If you want to volunteer to stay, we can sure use your help.
My favorite character.
Tell the gunners to concentrate all the power they got. Maybe we can take out this kingship before it hits us.
Yes, sir. Logistics. I want every ounce of juice pumped into those guns. If we don't need it to breathe or shoot, I don't want it.
This is the power of the technology, having all the damage still in the scene. Just looks spectacular. Vanduul love to destroy enemies, but also take the technology from the ship, and they're already looking like they're ship breaking this up in battle. They're like absolute crazy. Nice name badge.
There's a pod here, come on! Go, go, go! Come on!
You can see the player's health at the bottom left. The player actor system is coming into play. Now, updated in the PU, but it isn't here. But I expect it is here. Is that when he uses the pen now, his drug level should go up. So the game wants it to be showing your character with his hands all the time, keeping your character in the game. So yeah, 100% health, but it should also get another thing saying that his drug toxicity in his blood went up.
I think I can crouch into that.
I truly expect it to have the full player systems that they've spoke about. So they've clearly got these power weapons, and I think that big staff of power, I think that holds the. I really do think it holds the tech of the ship. All these crawl spaces are for the engineers to fix stuff on the ship. I think there's a good chance for the petty officer to survive.
I need to find another way out of here.
That guy who just died in the fire reminds me of the guy who runs Gearbox Studios. That Randy Pitchford just died in fire. His haircut reminds me of him so much. So yeah, interesting Moby Glass here with lots of things to look at.
All personnel evacuate ship.
Everything looks really, really, really good, doesn't it? Like, it's definitely got that AAA quality that you would expect from a big publisher. Because this is probably going to be the most expensive indie game. You know, indie meaning no publisher behind it. This is going to be like another thing in the game that's going to be adding more layers to the onion. Is its environmental puzzles that have your human logic to solve it from a human level. the scam wave here is going to be so popular, and all these gaming features that they're throwing in here is something GTA is just not going to have because it's just modeled in the real world. And sci-fi games have traditionally had lots of cool innovations, and they are the most fulfilling games for me on the PC. Even though I enjoy GTA 5, mainly to its attention to detail on its missions, I think this giant single-player campaign for this is going to be, you know, talked about for years. So that's why I think it's going to be up there with GTA 6. Now, I'm curious, with all this music, it's all been made on a computer. Will they actually take it and get it orchestrated by, you know, real musicians? It usually happens very late in the development process. So hopefully in 2026 we'll get to see that, because it will completely raise the level of the music. Even though it sounds good, it could sound so much better. I swear, at the minute, the way the game is, it doesn't really hold your hand very well, does it? It doesn't, like, highlight the gun or anything. Battle outside still affecting the ship. Love it. Legatus again, bullet spongy. Although he's kind of hitting the armor, he should really be getting the head, right? He's got one ammo left. Has a little bit of a feel of Halo for me when you're on the ship.
Alert. Fire detected. Room locking down. Repeat. Room locking down.
Again, the game doesn't like show you what it is. It's like you still got to use your eyes. There's going to be no. Doesn't look like there's going to be any hand holding. I think this will improve as well. This is still getting developed for the engineering gameplay. So I think Squadron's going to get a few passes on that.
Systems back online.
Just a cool room, isn't it? Follow the light. this is another great scene.
Breach detected. Depressurizing.
Oh.
Sealing suit.
Such a moment of fertility. You can see the actor system coming into play. It's cold outside. Oxygen level to worry about on your suit. Such a great moment. Just kind of drops you into a new gameplay level, but so immersively from one to the other, grounding you that you're still in the battle. It's just so well done as you seamlessly go from stage to stage. That's going to be one of its technological marvels, is that the whole game is in a solar system where it loads in once, just like in the PU. They've got that believable sound where, you know, sounds don't exist in space. Notice his heart's up there. You can see the there's a bit of a crisis going on with his character. Of course, space being one of the most hostile environments you'll ever go in. That's the Vanduul ship getting toasted. Yeah. Yeah, as his heart's going up, he's going to be using more oxygen. And you can see that 99%, I think that's hydration. So we're getting more of the actor system coming into play here. This is going to be really cool in the game, that the sci-fi game is showing you these things. It's like having a medical watch, you know, that's giving you all of your diametrics, but as a soldier it's going to be more important for you, especially with all the environments you're going in. And it's another reason to wear your helmet, of course. That gives you this information. You wouldn't normally have that without the helmet. So again, it's like immersion all over the place. You don't really see gamified systems. Notice that he's getting colder. The longer he's out in space, his suit is getting colder. Naturally brings the heart rate up when it gets cold. I love these little ripples here. It gives me a remember me of Metal Gear Solid. You know, it's like we've played this level 100 times. What can we do here? That just looks so good, doesn't it? It looks like you could actually fly on that, doesn't it? I love how the platform moves with you. Again, it sells that realism that you're physically there. Very important for immersion. He's actually warmed up now. He's getting into the ship. He's not got a warning about heat. Blood pressure's going down because of the heat. You can hear his heart is settled. So good. He's at peace. No, that is not in space.
Warning, oxygen low.
Oxygen rising. All good. Plus the actor system, I keep calling it actor system. It's like your car, it only kind of shows you stuff that's important.
Pressurized. Gravity online.
I love this animation of the light on the door. Yay! It's like a little nod that you finish that area. Keeps you in the game as it goes to the next section. I think the helmet needs a little work. Obviously, it should cover his whole face if he's in space.
Thought I was the only one left.
So did I.
Look, I need your help with something. Follow me. We're running low on power.
Such a good scene! Ah! Yeah, there is technology in the PU coming where you're going to be facing the reactions of the ship. The engineers could be flying about on the ship as it's getting attacked.
Time for your first piloting lesson.
They're going to need magnetic boots. What a first pilot lesson. Are you kidding me?
We're setting a new course. For that. Ready?
Shields
Go.
offline. Maneuvering systems online.
Love the sound of that ship just creaking. Obviously, it's had a bit of damage. Ooh. Down a bit.
Come on.
I'm playing Legatus. It takes longer. McLaren, hold the phone.
Good. Good.
Oh no, Maelstrom! There's a ship in front of us stopping us!
Engaging autopilot.
Corvus! I ordered you to fall back!
Can't do that. You're dead in the water and we can help.
The situation's under control. You order reverse!
You can't kill it. Not before it takes you out. We are boarded and burning. This is the only way.
Well, lock your course and get off that thing. Both of you clear?
Aye, aye.
Rachel!
I will.
What the hell does that mean? Rachel? Is he her dad? What's going on?
Damn it.
She could have married and have a different name, of course. It could be her dad. Such a cool technology from Vanduul.
We're about to have company. I've got to try and divert as much energy as I can to the engines. So I'm gonna need you to hold them off. Go now.
Yes, sir.
Notice how the AI takes the steps perfectly, no clipping. A lot of these things Chris Roberts hates about games, and he's made sure his game fixes it.
Disabling safeties on the reactor. loose. Here they come!
A little bit of a delay of here they come. Work in progress, of course. Much better with headshots, of course. This guy is flailing all around with his weapon. It does look like McLaren is fighting also, though. Like the NPC here is doing some work. Oh look, the drug level did go up when he took that med pen there. His toxicity in his blood went up.
We're doing good. We've got more Vanduul coming.
Danger. Hit shield 25%.
I'm loving the scene from the cockpit. You can see we're getting closer to the kingship as this fight's going on. That guy super glitching around there.
On me, quick!
Let's get another med pen out here. 100%.
Warning. Collision imminent.
Almost finished here.
Ejection system offline.
The escape pod door is jacked. I need you to manually override the door. Give me a rifle. I'll cover you. I just need a minute to finish up here.
I left you. How many bullets did he leave for then?
We're good. Down! Captain. Sir.
Don't argue. Just do me a favor. Give this to Bishop. Tell him it's all gonna be okay.
What, they didn't pay you enough money? They only paid Julian Addison for 1 day? Is that it?
Tell them it was a good trip.
Warning. Collision imminent.
Get the hell out of here.
Good luck there, the Vanduul's hand. It's so big.
Warning. Impact. Warning. Impact.
Now, I know he's looking at the door as if he's a douchebag and he's going to leave her there, but the top right does say you've got to escape with McLaren. So, and of course they paid her more than a day. She's a lead character. I think it's such a cool mocap, this, with the character. Kinda gives a little bit of medical gameplay. Great close-up of the hair. What about you? You think you want to strap yourself in? Dude.
I do solemnly pledge, mind and body, I will defend the Empire with my life.
Now, they did say that your character will change, blah, blah, blah. At the sitcom, people said, can you not design your character? And they said you will be able to design your character after the prologue. But it's like, you're going to be somebody else after the prologue? Because it doesn't look like it here. I'm guessing they're just going to put it in at the beginning and it wasn't ready because it would have took too long anyway designing the character. Because the gameplay reveal was too long anyway.
Your application to the Flight Academy has been reconsidered. Captain McLaren had submitted a letter of recommendation on your behalf before the battle.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine. You're safe.
We may be a small crew, but the work we do matters.
Welcome to the Stanton. I'm Eugene Morrow.
I'm Petty Officer Webster, Chief Mechanic.
This will be your new home.
We got you flying with Lieutenant Commander Colton. He's one of our best.
Sir.
Who the hell are you?
I'm your new wingman, sir. The name's...
You want me to learn your name? You live long enough for me to care.
Damn.
Actual, you're clear to launch.
Damn right.
3, 2, 1.
Not again! Whoa, 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 go back. It does look like a jump point. Does look like a jump point, doesn't it? Yeah, maybe you've just come from a jump point. Maybe this is the entrance into the Oding system. I think that's the only kind of place we've seen that infrastructure. I'm just going off the wall here and it's just infrastructure on a mining place. I don't know. But it looks like we've got one of the super carrier ships here that are much bigger than anything we've got in the game. So, there's the boat, of course. And of course that bit didn't have the water physics that they've got in the PU at the minute, so there's going to be lots of updates to this that we've seen, so we should look forward to that. We are a year away from it, maybe a year and a few months sprinkled on. It just looks absolutely super next gen, and this is why I'm so confident it's going to sell like hotcakes and it's going to be one of the biggest selling PC games ever. And I think it's going to have a lot of people upgrading their PCs to clamour for it, and might get people ascending from the consoles over to PC to play this game just because it really is a next-gen game that they've all hoped were on the latest consoles. But really, the only way to get it is to go into Squadron. So, for me, what an incredible trailer. It was from a year ago. It's probably improved, if not even better, especially planetary tech, of course. And with DLSS on your home computer, at least anything from a GTX 2000 series should run it. We're definitely going to have ray tracing. The bare minimum will be the global illumination, but we might get more. We will see. I expect it to be a graphical tour de force. And of course, I've already pre-ordered it because it's on my pledge. If you pledged a long time ago, you could get Squadron 42 on your pledge, and I'm curious how much it is going to be. So yeah, I expect GTA 6 to come out before Squadron 42, and that could be the benchmark, couldn't it? A lot of people are saying GTA 6 will set a new benchmark for games. But we shall see. Well, peeps, I hope you like my reaction. I really love this trailer. I've seen it umpteen times of React videos, and I thought this is a really treat for myself to do a React because Citizcon coming up very soon. It's a couple of weeks away, and just getting into the spirit of things for that. I will be coming back doing another React for Citizcon this year. It's going to be 2 hours long, and it might have to split it up into 2-part videos, but I don't know how people feel about long form videos. I might have to split it up, and if the Citizcon does have lots of bits, I might just do a best of. We shall see, peeps. But thank you so much for watching. If you're still here, please check out my PC Gaming Radio channel. I've got some other Star Citizen stuff you might be interested in, including predictions for Citizcon and why I think this game will be bigger than GTA 6. I've done a full video on that. That goes into more. But wow, Squadron 42, my most excited for that game next year. Are you kidding me? You know, my son has an Xbox here. I could definitely play GTA 6 on his Xbox X, but for me, this is the one that I've been waiting for since the original Kickstarter. So on that bombshell, thank you so much for watching. I'm your host, Lipstickpaddy. This is PC Gamer Radio. You take care, stay safe, and I'll see you in the verse. Bye for now.
Well, thanks for watching. And if you remember, you can please subscribe and like the video. And don't remember, you can also hit the bell for notices on the channel. Yeah, we've also got a Twitter you can see on our banner, so check that out too. So take care and bye-bye.